And may the hand of a friend be always near.
Right, 100%. You can't get better than that.
Yeah, I suppose. Be careful. Bye. This is a pigsty. You leave your clothes everywhere.
Well, if you gave me enough cupboard space, maybe I'd have somewhere to put them.
Yeah, well, you know where you can stick your clothes?
You're so cute when you're angry.
Well, you're not even trying.
Look, Tess, I don't see the point in role-playing an argument that we're going to have anyway.
Yeah, but are we? You saw the results of the questionnaire.
Yeah, it was a perfect score.
But that's just it, too perfect. I mean, if we agree on everything, then there's no...
What?
Making up.
We can role-play that too if you like.
No, I'm serious. If there's no friction, there's no spark.
Tess, there's still plenty of spark between us. Do you remember when you blew up my dam?
Mm-hmm.
Have we made up over that yet?
Which means doing all the traditional things exactly as they're supposed to be done.
Yeah, all of them?
Well, didn't you know I was a girly girl?
Ever since you named the alpacas, yeah.
And as we're doing all the traditional things, I think we should not see each other from now until the wedding.
What?
It's only a week.
It's a whole week?
Good, we agree. Hi, you guys heading off?
Yeah, chores are all done.
We'll need to check our fences after that tremor, mate.
It's not a tremor. It's a sign.
OK, extra beer glasses. Check the wedding clobber for him and me. Girl stuff for you.
And you know where to go for the veil?
I do. I will point him in the right direction.
Thank you.
And I have written a list. I don't want to forget anything. Extra taffeta, tablecloths, hideously expensive crystal bowl, but on the top of the list, a very special antique veil.
Sorry, I know it's a lot.
Can't be best woman if I don't do it right. Besides, it gets me out of fixing the windmill.
About 1 or 2, I reckon, mate, no longer.
So, a whole week. Who came up with that rule?
Well, you can't ignore the signs.
It's fixed.
No. No, we're not supposed to be doing this.
Oh, come on. Can't we forget about that rule?
No way, that quake was a warning. It was saying, Tess, do everything right.
OK. You win then. Only 6.5 days to go.
Yeah, and who's counting?
This is the list. That's everyone on my side who said yes.
Oh, good. Make sure I know who everyone is. You asked your mum?
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything before. I was a bit afraid she might not want to come.
Well, that's great. It really is. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, you.
I miss you.
Oh, yeah, I miss you too.
I know a way to fix that.
Oh, don't tempt me, it's cruel.
Yeah, so
Who's this?
But we have started now, so, dung beetles.
What?
Yes, I think we should talk about them and how useful they are.
Well, they turn cow pats into fertiliser.
Yes, they do, and they're very clever.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I just love their shiny little backs.
Ah, me too. Their lovely little backs and the way they lift their shoulder blades when they're having a stretch.
I do that?
You sort of push one up and then the other.
Stop it!
Okay. Sheep dip?
Oh, yes, sheep dip. I just love sheep dip.
And me too.
Yes, I love the smell of it.
Oh, you bet.
In fact, I can't ever imagine living without it.
Oh, me either. Great stuff, sheep dip.
Yeah, it's the best. Yep.
Something's the matter.
It's not supposed to be like this. I wanted to do everything right, and then you came over and I kissed you and I wasn't meant to, and now we're doing the parties all wrong, and your mother is coming to the wedding. See, it's a sign.
So this is about Mum?
No. Well, sort of. I just didn't think you were going to ask her.
I wasn't. Look, I know this is really difficult, Tess, but I couldn't go through the most important day of my life without her being there. What is it?
Well, she doesn't think I'm good enough for you.
OK. Look, here. Don't take it personally. She doesn't think anyone's good enough for her sons. You can't possibly think she's right.
Yeah, but what if you start seeing me through her eyes?
That is never going to happen. Do you know how lucky I feel?
But she's your mother.
And you are going to be my wife. And I love everything about you.
Everything?
And I want everyone to know, including her. And I wouldn't change a thing about you. Not one of your funny little ways. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So can we stop worrying about signs?
Yes.
You sure you're okay about me staying here last night?
Mm-hmm. Wow. Hey.
Hey.
Did you just feel the earth move?
I sure did.
Life.
At our wedding. Okay, here will do. Right. Now our troughs have finally got water. You know what? I wasn't kidding about the guest list. Do you realise I only have one relative at my own wedding?
Not two by the time it's over.
Oh, yeah.
I should be getting back. At the CFS recruitment drive, remember? Thanks for letting us have it at Drovers.
Oh.
Oh, right. Right, that is it.
Nick, my ring. Nick? Nick, this isn't funny. Nick? Nick? Nick?
I thought I'd lost you.
I'm not going anywhere, Tess.
Okay, guys, now we're going to remove the protection.
Man, I knew this was a bad idea.
Look, I'm so sorry about this, Tess.
I told you I was okay with it. I just fainted. People do it all the time.
Yeah, sure, you see them dropping like flies.
Look, I haven't eaten. I'm hot and I got a bit of a shock seeing my fiancé lying there dead. That's all.
Should call a doctor then.
Once I agree with Alex.
I don't need a doctor. I'm all right.
There's a lot of pressure on you at the moment. This wedding.
Nick, I'm fine. Go on, you should be getting back.
Not unless you put your feet up for a while.
Okay. But promise me you'll be careful.
Tess, we're demonstrating. That's all.
Listen, you two are making me sick, right? Get out of the way. Lay down, will you? Put your feet up. Put your blankie on.
Well, you're supposed to be helping him. I love you so much.
I love you.
Yeah, me too.
Tess! Don't let her fall! Tess, you okay?
Okay, your BP's a bit low, but nothing to be concerned about.
There, see, nothing's wrong. If Dr. Cunningham says it's life-threatening, then I'll let you know.
Oh, you won't have to, because I'll be right here. We've got all the new recruits we need. I'll get Jodie to start packing up, okay? Won't be long. Thanks, Doc.
See you, Nick.
Pump's fine.
See, it must be a problem with the pipe. Come on, back in the water.
You sure you're up to it?
Yeah, I feel good.
If you're not well...
Really, I do.
Tess. Call me overprotective, but I love you. That's the reason your troughs are dry. Pipes falling into the mud, choking your foot valve.
Oh, there's some more ropes up on the bank. I'll rescue the pipe.
Yeah. Tess! Tess! No, please, please. Oh.
I'm gonna lose you. Everyone before us died. I thought you were gonna die too.
I'm not going anywhere, okay? I'm not going anywhere.
I love you.
Let's have a look at some baby lambykins.
Well, I can rent a crowd for your side of the ceremony if you like.
Oh, very funny.
Of course, there is another way we can expand your family tree. Might take a bit of practice, though.
Oh, practice makes perfect.
Well, that's what they say.
And they are always right.
But they are.
Ah. I'd like a bushier family.
Bushier? What are you talking about?
At least 6 more.
Whoa! Not in front of me. Like what do we put on our stationery?
Well, let me guess. Harry will pay for it so long as I'm Mrs. Ryan.
Well, that's up to you.
I don't feel like a Mrs. Ryan. Plus, I'm collecting surnames. Tess, Silverman, McLeod, Ryan.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to call you wifey. As in, where are my slippers, wifey? What's for dinner, wifey? Right, this wedding.
Yep, Harry's talking big.
You know what? We don't have to do it his way.
But I want our wedding day to be perfect.
But I'd be happy getting married in what we're wearing now, as long as we're together. You know, just as long as I can call you wifey.
Maybe Stevie will come back for it.
Yeah, well, it's not your fault she left, Tess.
Yeah, I guess not.
Nice, Harry. I was beginning to think he'd been taken over by aliens.
Hey, I was the one being nice. I felt like I owed him something. So I let him do the rich father-in-law thing.
What, rebuild the fences, Harry? Send in the bulldozers, Harry?
What was I supposed to do? I want this to be easy. One big, happy family.
Tess, I am happy, and it is easy.
Guess that means no big wedding then.
Who cares? Just as long as you don't forget your brain when you walk down the aisle. Wifey.
Hey.
Exactly.
Messy, me tar.
Okay. So they can't spell. What they're trying to say is... Tess McLeod, you are the most beautiful, amazing, infuriating, passionate woman I've ever met.
Infuriating?
When I'm with you, suddenly everything makes sense. I feel like I'm home.
Nick.
I don't know why it's taken me so long to say this, but I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Teresa Charlotte McLeod, will you marry me?
But when did you get the ring?
I've been planning this since that night we danced in the paddock. Is that a yes?
But I was going to ask you and then I didn't know what to wear and Dave kept interrupting.
Is that a yes?
Yes. Messy me tar.
I swear it worked perfectly in rehearsal.
I wasn't ready to listen yesterday. I am now. What happened?
Are you sure you want to hear my side of it?
I want to hear the truth, all of it. And don't spare my feelings.
Okay. Okay, well, here it is. You know, when we were fighting that time, when Dave came back, I was in the city. I saw Sally.
You mean you went to see her?
Maybe. Maybe I did. She'd just broken up with someone, you weren't talking to me. We thought we could try again.
And?
We tried. But we both needed it to work out so badly, Tess. I was trying to forget about you. I couldn't. It didn't work. It wasn't right. Sally could see it, and it ended pretty soon after that.
What about the evidence Dave was talking about?
Sally sent all my stuff back, my old photos, things we'd collected together. I suppose it was her way of cleaning the slate.
So how did Dave know?
He saw the parcel. He jumped to the wrong conclusion. I would never cheat on you. It was over long before we ever got back on track, Tess. You have to trust me. Where are you going?
I need time to think.
You're running away.
What do you want me to do?
What I've always wanted you to do. Stay. Wake got a surprise for you.
Breakfast.
It's better than breakfast.